I really didn't think I was actually going to be doing another video about him so soon, but once again, Tyler from Secureteam has popped back up on Twitter. And he pretty much asked the question of should he come back? And I really didn't know how to answer that. And I want to really sit there and think about it. Because he, in his tweet, and you can go to his own Twitter page, but in his tweet, he sits there and talk about how people are probably upset with him because of his absence. And I'm sitting there thinking, it's not just the absence that's getting people upset with him. It's the no information, It's the why are you gone for so long, I know in his videos he was sitting there talking about how there was some group or some person or whatever that was attacking his channel, that was copyrighting, giving him copyright strikes and shit like that. And, but he doesn't say who it is. So it's the lack of information that really, for me personally, just pisses me off. Because he's done a lot of these I'm sorry apology videos or whatever. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, how many times can you say sorry before it doesn't matter anymore? Because for me, as a fan, I don't want to hear an apology. I want to hear an explanation of why. And I want him to actually do something about it. Give us some sort of information. If he can't do anything at the present time, let us know what's going on. Put it up on Twitter. He has no problem sitting there posting on Twitter. I don't know what's going on between him and Lions Ground, but from what I can tell in the videos that they themselves put out, they seem like they've been attacking Tyler's channel for a while. Up until the point of practically bragging about how they got his Patreon shut down. And this has a lot to do with the whole copyrights of, I guess, the logo. And while I'm not going to sit there and get into, who has the right to the logo, like who came up with the logo, was it him? Was it Tyler? Was it somebody else? I can sit there and say that this group seems very vindictive. And I don't know why. But that's nor here or there. When he sits there and asks the question of should he come back, it's like there's so many ways you could sit there and answer that. Because his fan base is just, it's so divisive. Because you got a group that fucking loves his videos. And then you have a group of people that will come on his channel and bash him every chance that they get. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, you know what? I probably sit there and think, well, why would he sit there and come back to a group of people that is constantly sitting there bashing him? But then I'm like, you know what? He should do it for the fans that actually support him. And he should do it because it's what he loves. Because he loves searching for the truth. He loves doing the research and stuff like that. Like, that is his thing, So, pretty much to answer his question of should he come back, I think that he should finish sorting out the stuff that's going on in his personal life, And there's all sorts of different stories out there, going from domestic abuse to drugs to DUI. Well, the whole DUI thing or whatever, that's like, there's actual footage of that. But there's all sorts of stuff that's going on in his personal life. And I feel like he needs to sort that out before he decides if he wants to come back or not. Now, one other thing that I will sit there and say before I go. While I was at work, I kept sitting there thinking, this tweet doesn't seem right. And although I know it's him, you know, it's fun to sit there and speculate and come up with, you know, conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there thinking, what if it's not him that's writing that? Because you gotta sit there and think about this for a minute. Why would he sit there and ask permission from people if he should come back? The whole reason why he got into this in the first place is because it was his passion and it was something that he loved doing. So why is he asking anyone else permission? Now, you know, when I did my last video, I read read the comments and stuff like that, going from the government got him and, you know, he's, you know, whatever, Men in Black and all this other shit like that. So I thought it was kind of fun just to kind of toss my hat into the ring of fan theories or conspiracy theories or whatever you want to call it. But, yeah. I don't know. But, I might wind up doing another video about him because he seemed like he is active on Twitter. I don't know. I just want to see what the story goes. Both from a creator's point of view and a fan. I've been a fan of his for years. So, from a fan's point, or just from a person's point, I hope that he gets his shit sorted out. So that way he can get back to doing what he loves. And I'm going to leave it on that note. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you think, first of all, do you think that he should actually come back? Do you think he should come back? Do you think his time is done? And there's other, you know, channels out there that does what he does? Do you think, you know, what do you think? Also, for a fun fan theory or conspiracy theory, do you think that it's him that actually wrote that tweet? You know? I was sitting there reading it a couple of times at work and I'm like, I don't know. But write your comments below, let me know what you think, and yeah, I will see you in the next video.